do not ever fucking smile. Do not. This is serious matter. Malungkot siya. Ilang taon na ito. Nagmadalamhati siya. Tapos pangising-isi ka dyan. Heck, don't do that, please.
Pasensya na po, Mr. Senator. And pasensya na rin, Madam Gina T. Ito pong mga informasyon ngayon nakakalat po lang namin after we received the invitation from the Senator. No? Sabi ko nga po, Mr. Senator, we will investigate kung talaga bang nagpadala ng flowers, kung talaga bang merong breach in the policy. Because sa sinasabi po ni Ms. Gina, ganun din po ang policy ng RCBC.
Bakit?
We put on hold the account once we get money.
Isa pa, kung meron kayong magandang policy, bakit pinaikot-ikot nyo siya? Bakit hindi nyo siya ini-entertain as an heir? Alam niyo naman na wife siya, magtatanong siya ng mga information tungkol sa account, binibigyan siya ng hard time, at later on, pumayag na rin magbigay ng information, pero bang account lang. I mean, talagang binibigyan siya ng hard time, so para may pinapaboran. Please don't laugh again, ha? Sige, pakisagot lang.
Mr. Senator, we will investigate that, as I said. But we have given Mrs. Gina T the information that she rightfully deserves as a surviving spouse.
Account number lang binigay nyo.
Yun
Hindi
po
amount.
kasi ang balances, even transaction history po, nabigay po. In fact, kay Mrs. Gina T lang po namin shinare yung information na yun.
Is it right, Ma'am Gina?
As I mentioned, I give credit naman to RCBC for being helpful, but I had to go to the main office. I had to find a connection to get those records. But the fact remains that the branch office in Tandag they were never cooperative at all. I wrote letters to them repeatedly. They were never cooperative.
The branch?
Yes po.
So again, let me repeat. In fairness, yung main office, cooperative naman daw. After na magpunta sa main office, kasi sinasabi ko, RCBC itself as an institution, okay sila, wala tayong problema doon. Siguro doon sa branch, at may mga tao doon sa branch na hindi gumagawa ng tama, hindi po nagpa-follow ng procedure. Yun dapat imbestigahan, find out, and then pag nakita nyo talaga may problema, may mali, then pagalitan yun, gumawa kayo ng parang isanction yung tao, si baking kinakalan sa bucket, and then ibalik yung pera na na-withdraw.
Gagawin po namin yan, Mr. Senator.
Thank you, sir.
Gagawin po namin yan.
Ma'am Gina.
Sir, again, this is after the fact. So, 3 taon na po ang nakakaraan. I've been talking to RCBC since 2022. They know my lamentations. They know my reklamo. Alam nila katakot-takot na email, calls, ginawa ko. Kaya nga dumulog na ako sa inyo because wala namang nangyayari. So, kung sasabihin sa akin ng RCBC ngayon, just because you're in front of them, na they will do their investigation and due diligence, for me, it's water under the bridge. Kailan na naman ito matatapos?
Ma'am, continuous to yung ano natin. Hindi naman ako ningas ko kundi sa Senado.
Yes,
Pag
sir,
inimpisahan ko,
I trust you.
tinatapos ko.
Sir, I trust you, but I
Thank
don't
you.
trust them. Sorry.
Ay, them. Okay, well, see, nakita nyo, RCBC, nasira yung trust niya sa bangko ninyo. Kasi hindi kayo maagap, hindi kayo mabilis umaksyon. Once na dapat may pumunta sa inyo para magreklamo, umaksyon agad kayo. Ay, 3 years na pala siya pabalik-balik. Ang bagal ng aksyon ninyo, mas pinapaboran nyo pa yung mga anak. E-air din naman siya bilang isang legal wife. Widowed wife. O sana in-entertain nyo siya. But hindi. Pinabalik-balik nyo na, pinagod nyo lang siya. Until na nagsumbong siya rito, hindi pa sana kayo umaksyon. Dito hindi ako papayag. Paimbestigahan ko kayo. Patatawag ko yung Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas kung kinakailangan every week maghiring tayo rito. Sige, 1 to sawa tayo. At pag nakita ko nagsinungaling kayo, ipapakontem ko kayo, may kulungan dyan sa baba, sa ilalim. Totoo. Marami na kami napakulong dyan, ng mga nagsinungaling, pinakontempt namin. Totoo yan, it will happen. Pasensyaan tayo. Now, yung Metrobank naman, may issue pa rin kayo sa Metrobank, ma'am, di ba? Nasaan yung Metrobank here?
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. I'm Janela Marie Panlilio from Metrobank.
Ano po yung posisyon niyo po sa Metrobank, ma'am Panlilio?
Yes, I am the head of legal.
Okay. Go ahead po, Ma'am Gina. Ano yung problema sa Metrobank?
Sa Metrobank po, unlike ang RCBC that they were eventually cooperative po, ang Metrobank, they were never cooperative.
Never?
Yeah po. The most that they gave me was a list of my husband's bank accounts. 5, no? Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, we have the documents na they just gave me a list of his bank accounts, but alam naman po natin na common sense na dapat isulat nila pati yung corresponding balance, diba? So despite my repeated letters to them, I first, of course, in-approach ko muna yung branch heads ng Tandag City, and ginamitan po nila ako ng bank secrecy law. Even if my lawyers told them otherwise na hindi dapat gamitan, talagang kulang na lang magmakaawa ako sa kanila. So pinahirapan nila ako. And then eventually, umamin po sila sa akin na they were given instructions by the first and second sons of my late husband, the eldest Kevin T. and the counselor Alvin C. T. Jr. They were given apparently instructions po not to release any documents to me or any of my lawyers. Inamin po ng branch head.
And sino po yung nag-amin sa inyo niyan?
Nandun po sa...
May pangalan po tayo?
Apo, ano po sila.
Kasi baka i-deny nila eh.
Si Harold and si Randy Marinduque.
Harold
and
and
Randy. Harold is the branch head and Marinduque is like...
Magkapatid po ito, parang apelido?
Hindi po. Harold
Okay.
Honorides. Your staff to, sir, he has the
Alright.
copy.
Ma'am Janela.
Sir, can I add po?
Ay, go ahead po,
Yeah.
Ma'am Gina.
Because hindi nila ako pinapansin sa Tandag City, I sent a letter to the president of Metrobank. I don't know him, but naglakas loob lang ako.
And who's the president of Metrobank?
Mr. Fabian D.
Fabian?
Yeah, D-E-E.
D, okay.
He's the president. So I went personally to the head office of Metrobank. I didn't know anyone. Pumunta ako, may dala akong letter. It's a good thing his executive assistant accepted the letter. Ang tono po ng letter ko kay President Fabian D. of Metrobank is seeking his intervention na sana ma-overrule niya yung decision ng Tandag City. Kasi sabi ko, kung nagawa ng RCBC na matulungan ako at mabigyan ako ng peso account o peso value, sana kayo din. Unfortunately po, sir, ang ginawa po ng office ni Mr. Fabian D, they just course me to the customer care service. Alam naman natin na pag na-customer care, wala nang mangyayari dyan. I'm just one of those complainants. And to think, pinag-uusapan natin na ang mga nalipat na pera ay napunta sa bank account na nasa Metrobank. Kasi yung Mighty Oaks Corporation, doon po nilipat lahat yung pera.
So, imbis na action na ng tanggapan ni Mr. Fabian D, yung complaint mo, pinasa ka pababa sa customer care.
Via email pa.
Through email pa.
Yun lang.
And
That's
then
it.
may nangyari ba after na ipasa ka sa customer
ang sabi
care?
ng customer care, we will look into it. Alam ko nang wala na yun.
Wala na.
There's no point.
Metrobank, please.
Your Honor, if I may be allowed to address. First of all, I would like to apologize to Ms. Gina T. for the impression that we seem to be siding with one party. I would like to emphasize, Your Honor, that we, as a bank, have our procedures and we implement and follow this uniformly. In this case, po, Your Honor, we are not siding with any party. It is unfortunate and we, again, regret that this incident led to this complaint from Ms. Gina T. But when I do confirm that when we received the letters from her, we replied and we provided the information that we could provide under the law.
And what are those information?
So we issued a total of 3 letters, Your Honor.
No, but what she was asking ay yung mga account numbers and the balance of those accounts, which pinagdamutan nyo sa kanya.
Your Honor, I would like to respectfully bring her attention to a certification, a letter dated January 31, 2022, which was in reply to a letter from her. I assume it's her attorney, no, because she was signatory to the letter. Attorney Peter Neil Trinidad, no. They were asking for a certification. Ms. Gina T. signed at the bottom, no, and we replied to this and provided the outstanding balances as well, Your Honor. That was in addition to the first certification we provided.
So how many accounts were mentioned in response to her letter and
5 accounts, Your Honor.
with balances?
Yes, Your Honor.
Siguro, go ahead. The lawyer can talk. Go ahead, sir, kayo po magsalita. Pwede ka magsalita, Attorney Samuel Bernardo, lawyer of Ma'am Gina T.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair. I have with me the certification given by Metrobank. It only states here the 5 accounts, the account type, account number, and then the account name.
And there's no amount.
No amount here.
So magkaiba kayo.
Your Honor, I am happy to provide counsel with a copy of this letter. It's to a certain Attorney Peter Neil Trinidad.
Sir, may I say that Attorney P.N. Trinidad used to be the legal counsel of the children, but he resigned as a counsel.
Of the children.
Of the children.
Not of you.
Not of me. So, hindi naman siguro ako dudulog kay Attorney kay Senator Raffy sa show nyo kung meron akong documents of from Metro.
Okay, Ma'am Janela, at you're a lawyer. Okay, yung binabanggit mong lawyer, lawyer yun ng kabila na inireklamo nga niya.
Your Honor, in the letter, Miss Gina signed also.
But were you sure na she was provided a copy or at least to her lawyer?
A copy was, hold on, Your Honor, let me just bring out my copy.
Was that hard copy letter or email?
Hard copy, Your Honor.
So pag hard copy, dapat meron siyang receiving signature na na-receive niya yung letter. Kasi naka-address sa kanya, di ba? Kung talagang naka-address sa kanya, dapat yung, was it through mail or registered mail?
So,
regular letter, snail mail? Ano
yes,
ba?
Your Honor. So for clarity, the letter was dated January 21. It was written by Attorney Peter Neil Trinidad with the signed conformity of Miss Gina T. and signed also by one of the heirs / attorney in fact. No? We then replied to this letter and sent it to Attorney Peter Neil Trinidad.
Okay, kaya nga, yung letter na, okay, maaaring sabihin na natin muna, bago ko tanungin si Ma'am Gina, na nag-confirm siya doon sa request na pinadala sa sulat sa inyo, and in return, nag-reply kayo. Sinasabi niya, hindi siya naka-receive ng reply ninyo. So, ang tanong ko ngayon, ano yung mode of reply ninyo? Sabi mo, hard copy. Paano ba? Snail mail? Ano ba yung FedEx? Registered mail? Paano? O may ginamit kayo messenger?
May I just confirm for a minute, Mr.
Okay.
Chairman, on the exact mode
Sige po.
for accuracy?
So, while nag-examine si Ma'am Gina,
Sir,
would you like to say something?
Sir, if I may say, correct po kayo na I may have signed a request letter. But the question is, where is the response of that request letter, which we don't have at all?
Kasi kaya tinatanong ko
Yun
nga po, ma'am.
oo. So, baka
Kung
maaari ding na-forge. Hindi ko po alam.
So dapat yung reply ninyo, yung pagpapadala nyo nung, kasi nireklamo nga niya yung kabila, Ma'am Janela. So, natanggap niya ba? Kasi kung natanggap niya yan, hindi na siya pumunta sa akin. Ba't pa siya magpagod pumunta sa opisina ko, sa programa ko, kung natanggap niya yan? Kasi yan naman kailangan niya, kaysa pabalik-balik doon sa inyo. You would like to say, Attorney
Yes,
Bernardo, say something?
Mr. Chair, I would like to add, based on the letter given by Metrobank, it was dated January 21, 2022, which they replied as to only the account type, account number, and account name. However, following that, on January 26, 2022, January 26, 2022, Miss Gina T sent a letter again to Metrobank Tandag to Mr. Randy Marinduque to ask the complete full bank history, activity, and transactions, which was signed by Miss Gina T herself, but there was no letter reply. This was duly received by Metrobank, and this
Okay,
was
so-
copy furnished to our office.
Right. So, na-receive doon. Kaya nga yung sinasabi ko, Ma'am Janela, meron ba kayong ebidensya na na-receive ni Ma'am Gina yung reply ninyo na sinasabi nyo nandun yung account number at nandun yung balance?
Pinapacheck ko lang po, Your Honor, on the mode on how it was sent.
Well, you
But
should have
the
done that kasi alam mo naman yan ang pag-uusapan natin. So, ba't ngayon pa tayo magpapacheck? Naghahabol tayo ng oras.
I apologize, Your Honor, but we do confirm that there was a reply to the lawyer.
Sabihin na nga natin may reply. Kaya nga, you're a lawyer. You should know better. Pag nasa korte tayo, baka pinagalitan ka na ni judge. Dapat meron kang way na ma-determina kung yung reply nyo ba ay na-receive niya o hindi. O kung siya ba mismo naka-receive. Para makikita natin doon, receive, tapos sign niya. O, sinabi yung pinadala sa lawyer. Ngayon, sabi niya, hindi naman niya lawyer yun. Lawyer ng kabila yun. O, sabihin natin, for the sake of argument, talaga nag-confirm siya. Okay. Pero that was before na nagkagulo-gulo. Na nagkagulo-gulo na, kasi mabagal yung sagot nyo. Kaya dapat tuwing mag-reply kayo, kung sino nandoon sa letter na nag-request, pareho, kung dalawang tao, dalawang party, both parties should be sent a copy. And then, you should get a receiving signature from them.
That point is well taken, Your Honor. I will investigate on the mode of it, if it was sent.
Ngayon, Ma'am Gina, di ba may reklamo pa rin kayong mga cheque na...
Yes, Your Honor. So, the main reason naman talaga po na lumapit po ako sa inyo, sir, is to find clarity na ano na yung mga cheque na yon, diba? Which they said they will investigate. Na para sa akin, sir, don't you think po na much deserved, long overdue justice na ako? After 3 years, magche-check pa lang sila, magdo-due diligence lang sila, ngayon lang sila mag-investigate. When I have repeatedly complained to both banks.
Those checks in question,
Yes,
when were they issued?
They were issued when my husband was still in the hospital and even after his death.
Pareho din sa RCBC.
Yung sa Metrobank po, if I mentioned po, sir, sa Metrobank, sa show ninyo, we did not reach that point because nga they were not cooperating at all. So I have no way to find out any data po because wala silang binibigay na bank balances. The most that Metrobank has helped me with is just the list of the bank account numbers. That's it.
So Metrobank, dapat pakita nyo yung activity, especially habang nasa ospital si Mr. T and then hanggang sa siya inamatay.
Your Honor,
In the name of transparency, you should do that. And kung sabihin nyo bank secrecy, air naman siya eh.
Your Honor, we would be happy to provide the information with the written consent of all the legal heirs or upon a court order, Your Honor.
Upon the court order.
Yes, Your Honor.
But-
as an exception, Your Honor, to the bank secrecy.
BSP is here. I need your opinion on this.
Mr. Chair, with respect to the BSP, we are not aware of any information about that incident or case of Ms. Gina Tick because we just received the information yesterday. The one thing that we did yesterday was to ask first RCBC and Metrobank if there's a complaint against them by Ms. Gina T. And the second one is to ask our Consumer Protection and Market Conduct if they have received a complaint also from Ms. Gina T. Based on that, we don't have a complaint from...
No, my question, the question now, Attorney Negradas, and maybe talk to your colleagues sa BSP, yung sinasabi nito ngayon ng Metrobank, kahit na air pa siya, and the only time na i-release nila yung bank activities sa account ng kanyang husband is to court order.
In my opinion, Mr. Chair,
Air siya, ha?
I think there's a BIR resolution or memorandum circular on that, sir.
From?
BIR based on the recent amendment of the train law.
Ano
So I
sinabi
think,
po? Ano sabi sa BIR?
I cannot restate, Your Honor, the perfect provision, but basically it says that if there's death of the depositor, they just have to comply with, and the heirs just have to comply with the requirements of the BIR. And then it can be withdrawn subject to withholding of like 6%, I think. I'm not sure of that.
So, ibig sabihin, merong memorandum sa BIR, in the event of the death of the depositor, yung heir nila just to have to comply doon sa BIR, bayaran yung mga taxes, whatever, and para ma-withdraw nila yung pera, ma-release sa kanila.
Yes, Your Honor, that's my understanding based on the memorandum circular of the BIR. But that would again depend on the internal policy of the bank.
Kasi nga po, and RCBC and especially Metro Bank, yung heir din naman kasi yung mga anak, nakapag-withdraw, na-transfer sa company ng mga anak. Meaning, yung mga anak ay nakapag-withdraw. Kasi doon sa likod, pangalan ng mga, sabi nga ni Ma'am China, pangalan ng mga company na ang mga owners ay yung mga anak ng counselor. So that means the counselor was allowed to withdraw. Was given access to all the information doon sa bangko. Pat kay Gina, pinagdadamutan ninyo, ang dami yung pasikot-sikot, kailangan pa ng mga court order, etc. Pag dito sa kabila, wala ng court order. Anytime makapag-withdraw kahit na hindi na dapat.
I apologize if that is the impression, Your Honor.
No,
but
that's
that
not
was
the impression.
the
That's
case.
what happened. That's not the impression. No, don't give me those legal technicalities. No. That's not the impression. That's what happened exactly. When you say impression, hindi pa totoo, parang opinion lang. Hindi eh. It's a fact. I'm stating fact here. Yes, ma'am.
Senator, if I may add also, I concur with attorney from the BSP. The family has done their due diligence. We have paid the 6% estate tax already.
Who did pay?
Kami, nung
Sino, kaninong pera galing po?
Kaming mga bata, nagpumirma na po kami na yung estate tax babayaran na, yung 6% of the value of the estate. So nabayaran na po siya, merong documents na binayaran na ng mga bata sa Tandag City.
Kasama po kayo doon.
Opo, pumirma ako. So kaya nga that time nag-uusap pa kami. Kaya nga after that, dapat madidistribute na yung mga assets.
Yes.
'Di ba? Real and personal properties. Pero tama po kayo, the lady here from Metrobank cannot tell me that the impression, it's not an impression, attorney. The fact remains that you gave full access to my stepchildren and you did not give me that accord.
So, therefore, pwede tayong pumunta doon sa sinasabi ng BIR kasi ito ngayon, itong Metrobank nagsasabi kailangan meron pang attorney. Magkakaiba-iba sa
Your Honor.
BDO. Ang sinasabi ng BDO, nung lumapit si Ma'am Gina kasi may account siya doon, kung sa amin yan, okay. Hindi ka na mahirapan pa. Even RCBC, mukhang okay na. Kaya yun sa Metrobank, nagmamatigas. Itong si Fabian D, dumapit na nga sa kanya si Ma'am, pinasa pa sa customer care. Sino ba itong si Fabian D? He's the owner of Metrobank.
He's our president, Your Honor.
Yes, go ahead po, Ma'am.
Your Honor, I just wish to clarify, it's true that under the train law, when the train law was enacted, BIR issued two relevant issuances, allowing an heir to withdraw his share from the estate subject to withholding of 6% tax, Your Honor. That does not, however, address my point earlier that I am still prevented from disclosing information pursuant to Republic Act 1405 to a non-account holder on or to someone who is not authorized
But
to get information on the
okay
deposits,
nga, bakit
Your
yung
Honor.
ibang heir na allow na makapag-withdraw? Bakit siya hindi? Equal dapat yan. Kasi wife siya, tapos meron children itong husband niya. So equal access dapat sila. Nakapag-withdraw yung iba, ito siya hindi.
Hypothetically, Your Honor, no one will be able to withdraw
Exactly.
from
So
death.
bakit nakapag-withdraw? Bakit meron pa rin perang lumabas at withdraw nung mga anak o stepson niya? Siya hindi nakapag-withdraw ni Sing Kunduling.
Uniformly po sa amin, hindi po yan makakapag-withdraw, Your Honor.
Kaya
Hindi
nga,
ko lang po
hindi
pwedeng
makapag-withdraw,
sagutin specific.
pero nakapag-withdraw. Yun ang, it's a fact.
I will not be, I apologize, Your Honor. I cannot confirm that in these proceedings as that is covered by bank secrecy law, Your Honor.
BSP? Anong opinion niyo po rito? Kasi, narinig naman kanina, yung heir, yung mga anak, nakapag-withdraw, nabigyan ng access and all, tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung labas ng pera. Pero itong isa, yung wife, hindi.